It's hard to believe that it's been 5 months at this point, but the last time you saw this background, it was in January. And the last time you heard this person's voice, it was also in January. Sam, it's been a while.
January. Isn't it January still, or no? Are we in February now?
Well, what?
Did WrestleMania happen yet, or what?
Yeah, we're in May.
Oh wow.
We went over this already.
Oh wow, I guess WrestleMania wasn't too memorable then, because I thought it was still February.
No, WrestleMania probably happened like the middle of last year, knowing us. Actually, that's probably not too far. That's probably not too hard. That probably wouldn't be too hard to believe if WrestleMania happened. That we got to WrestleMania about midway, probably the summer of last year.
Really?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and this series has been going for like 3 years, and we've gone like 5 months.
Yeah, that's
because of like gaps like this. Because that's not the first time that we've not recorded in months and months.
And it's funny that I was actually noticing that in the last 5 months, our videos have been among the highest viewed videos on my channel, which it doesn't say much, but 6 views or 6 views or 6 views.
Yeah.
Or 6 views cool. Is 6 views. But
I think I'll take credit for that. I'm just kidding.
Well.
Right, because like it's 2004, and it's like the golden age of like when Vince bought all wrestling and shit.
Yeah, and
it's such an interesting storyline that we have.
We got the champions to recap, even though it's possible that that we won't be back again with this series for another 5 months.
That's always a possibility.
That's
a risk you take for like ending the recording.
Well, what I will say, and I think you could probably back this up, that considering Mr. Ryland is I believe pegging the end of this year as the release of 2020. Considering that's the case, I think that if it happens to be that way again, where we end up having that type of gap, that we would just end this series and move on to 2020.
Yeah, that works.
Because
whatever, we can even come to like, I was gonna say, we could say, we'll end it at SummerSlam or whatever, but then how many years will that take?
That's true, because that's still 3 months.
It's 3 months away. It's like another 2.5 years.
Yeah, we'll both be talking more about our games in 2020 than focusing on this, if that's the case.
Yeah. I think I'm really excited about 2020. I haven't kept up on the developmentalist journal like as much as I wanted to, but I go back and like read a bunch every now and then and see kind of like the things he's adding to the game, and I think it's gonna be because I've heard somebody say one time about TEW like, it's just a spreadsheet game, and like in a way it is, but it's also not. But I mean, to the core of it, I guess is a spreadsheet game, whatever, because different formulas make different shit. But I feel like TEW 2020 is going to bring a whole new just aspect to just like of gameplay to it. I don't know. I'm intrigued by it because it's going to be a whole new platform. So I'm excited.
Yeah, totally. I agree. I think it's going to be a whole totally different type of game from this one. Like sort of how.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you know. I read online that. This is because every year he's done TEW, he's just kind of like built onto his current engine, and this 2020 is the first time he's ever throwing the engine in the garbage and starting from scratch because there's things that he wants to put in the game that he can't with the current engine.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So I'm really stoked about it. Do you think it's coming out at the Christmas time of this year?
I mean, at this point, yeah.
I think it'll probably be like. I'm afraid it'll probably be early next year, maybe. I don't know, because I'm sure he still has a lot of work to do on it.
At this point, there was rumors of that, but I do agree with you that I think it's still a possibility that it could be early next year, around when this one came out.
Right. I can see it coming out like around WrestleMania time. And that's a good time, actually, because that's really when wrestling's at its most popular as a whole. You know, WrestleMania season and stuff.
True. That's true. And I think, well, putting that in mind, I think it would also be where that will consider what we do with this, or it'll make us keep in mind what the future holds for this based on when that one comes out.
It's true.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I want to start a YouTube one too, but I'm like, I don't know. 2020 is coming out soon. And it'll be obsolete before I know it at this point, if I just start now.
I mean, the highest viewed videos, not with Billy Garcia, on my account are videos from 2013, highlighting my personal save.
You interviewed Lillian Garcia?
No, Billy Garcia from Survivor.
Oh, Billy. I think you said Lillian Garcia.
No.
I was like, holy shit.
I can't get a WWE person.
Yeah. That's cool. Survivor.
Yeah.
I almost got Johnny Fairplay, but then he, blew me off at the last second.
That's not surprising. He sounds like a dick.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Fucking Johnny Fairplay. He's so funny. I listen to him and stuff on podcasts. I think he's hilarious.
This has always been the toughest part of booking this show, figuring out the angles to put on Velocity, because we just really want to get to SmackDown.
I always like to have somebody that's good at talk, but has nothing really going on. Like, hey, you're good at talking. Go talk for 5 minutes. Kill some time.
Who are they fighting? Oh yeah, Simon and CW. Menacing. Ring. Rub. I mean, I know that, there's the argument leading to a match built-in segment, but I didn't want, C.W. Anderson, rated on something that I know he sucks at.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
No, like rating Billy Kidman on...
same strategy. I'd rather rate them at nothing.
Like rating Billy Kidman on talking, it's not going to get... oh, wait, he's not feuding with Nick Dinsmore, he's feuding with Rey Mysterio. He's not going to get good, but...
He's going to come out, get a promo and say, Hulk Hogan was selling at arenas when I was putting gas in my car to go to high school, brother. That's what Billy Kidman's going to say.
Mike Graham said I wouldn't sell a dime. He was right. Just because I thought it would... Wait, no, not that one.
Does Kidman still work for the WWE to this day?
I think so, yeah. I think he's still a trainer. Or something. He's still something. He's a trainer, producer, whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah. I know Arn just got let go recently.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The people who are there, and like, because they just brought in like Abyss and all these guys from TNA as backstage guys.
Yeah, well, Arn got released because he let Alicia Fox compete under the influence.
Yeah, I read that. It's pretty crazy.
But,
That's why JR got released a long time ago, because they thought that he let Ric Flair go talk on the podium drunk or something. Remember the SummerSlam?
yeah, that was just their excuse to get. That was just their excuse to release him again. They feel better when they release him.
They released Jim Ross so many fucking times.
Okay, Mr. Noble with a win.
What's happening here? Jimmy Noble beats Funaki.
Yeah, just wanted to give Mr. Noble the win. And
Is Nydia in his corner?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I didn't know that until I saw the segment before that, though. And I gave him a crazy celebration segment because I thought it would be funny seeing him run around hugging the referee and going over the top because he won a match against Funaki. Rob Conway returns, teaming with Nick Dinsmore officially. I think he's better off.
That's decent for Velocity.
No, I think he's better off staying in a tag team for now. Nick Dinsmore.
Yeah, they both are, really.
Yeah, that's true. Kidman.
All four of them. Yeah, there's your boy, Kidman.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed him in one of my things. I gave him Rick Rude as a mouthpiece.
Oh,
wow. Billy Gunn with very mediocre ratings today on Velocity. Very Velocity type ratings.
There's a picture of Shane that looks like he has to take a shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm taking a shit right now.
Standing up.
In the middle of the ring.
Okay, now we flash back to SmackDown before... wait, Judgment Day was... Oh, Judgment Day was SmackDown. Okay.
Okay, so this is the first... Oh, the first shows us the pay-per-view, okay.
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle's happy that he won.
Edge and... Benoit's with Cena now.
Oh yeah, Benoit, Cena, going up next pay-per-view.
I think we wanted to continue Angle and Jericho because of the fact that things didn't exactly go well with the match.
Oh yeah, we gave like a gimmick match or something, right? Like show stealer or something. I don't know. We gave them something that no one knows.
I don't know. The
Masterclass.
By the fact that I think it was just the heat of the feud.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and we were gonna add
yeah,
Eddie and Edge to the feud somehow. Yeah, we were gonna add Eddie and Edge to the feud somehow. Apparently.
Okay, that works. Okay, so let's do a segment where they all come out. You know, Kurt Angle comes out to celebrate. Jericho comes out and says that he wants a shot.
What about
and then Eddie and Edge come out and say they want shots.
What about a mystery attack at the end of the show? Because we have until July, or the next SmackDown pay-per-view isn't until July, so we have time to build up a big match. Like have Angle be down to.
What we should do is we should have a match 1-on-1 between Eddie Guerrero and Edge, and the winner of that gets a match against Kurt Angle for the title. And then, you know, Jericho's pissed off about this. And then Jericho ends up interfering, and that match ends up being a no contest. You know, then we just build it up and up to the pay-per-view in 2 months.
Yeah, but then we can have Angle be dropped at the end to end the show as a way. Oh, who attacked Kurt Angle? Who attacked Kurt Angle? Was it Edge? Was it Jericho? Was it Eddie?
Like how Kurt Angle's like laid out.
Yeah, and then that way we can save the match with Eddie and Edge instead of giving it away
tonight,
now.
But we can have them arguing tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, who's our authority, Paul Heyman?
Yeah. Angle celebration interrupted by Edge, Eddie.
And then Paul Heyman can even say, in 2 weeks we're gonna see Eddie Guerrero versus Edge 1-on-1. Is Eddie still tag team champions?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, him and Chavo. Oh, we could play that into the feud, actually.
We could.
Have them defend the titles against,
like Edge and Jericho or something.
Or, an actual tag team.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, the APA or Caden Jindrak would probably be the top of the list for me because they're both
I don't really have much of a list in that
up there,
area, so
and I think they're
I say take your pick.
the only SmackDown teams up there enough.
Yeah, I'm down for either one of them.
To where we don't have to fight with Eddie and Chavo, or Eddie specifically, to have him drop the titles to them.
Yeah, probably. You think Kid and Jindrak are over enough for the tag titles?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put them on Kid and Jindrak.
They're upper mid carders.
APA. Yeah. Okay, we'll put them on them then. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, let's do it. Well, again, not this week.
Right, no, not right now.
Yeah. I love how we're making plans that... I love how we're making plans and we might not get to the plans until, 5 months from now.
Then we're gonna forget. We have to go back and watch our old videos so we can remember what we planned. Like, what did we talk about in this video that we were gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna debut Sting.
That's on Raw. That's on Raw.
Oh, is this where Daniel Bryan beats his open challenge?
No, that happened at Judgment Day.
Oh, okay.
I figured we could do it again if we wanted to.
It went over like a fart in church.
Uh-huh. Are you surprised?
A little bit.
Oh shit, we got a lot more tag teams than I thought. Oh well, no, wait. He's in rehab.
Why is he available?
Is he available? No.
Oh, it said not available?
Yeah.
That's weird. They should just not even be there.
Okay.
We have to
Okay, yeah.
we have to push Billy Gunn to the moon.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Well, I mean, he is 40, so I think there is a cap on where he can go.
Well, let's give him one good storyline before he
dies.
Gets caught with steroids and gets banned from wrestling.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so simple. Let's keep that separated and have him just focused on Kurt Angle, as Kurt wants to know what's going on there. Heyman is talking why Brock and Taker aren't here, but is interrupted by Angle wanting answers. And then that's where Paul announces the match that you mentioned earlier.
And then we have to have some action between Cena and Benoit.
Yeah.
To kick off that feud. I
Um,
mean, really, you could just put Benoit in a jobber match, and then have Cena come out and just promo on him.
no, let's do this and save the back and forth. Benoit and how's Tony Mamaluke?
What I meant when I said jobber match, I meant a jobber to the stars match.
Oh.
The main event.
Oh, we can.
It's okay, you can do Tony Mamaluke.
How about Ernest Miller instead?
Oh my gosh.
So we can push the match up a little bit more. And then
I mean, can you do me a favor and tell Benoit to, like,
not kill him?
in Ernest Miller's career?
But Ernest Miller's our over jobber.
But just tell Chris Benoit to just rip his shoulder out.
Well, he's not Daniel
Rip that
Puder.
motherfucker's shoulder out of socket.
He's not Daniel Puder.
If only wrestling was real. If wrestling was real, then there'd be no stopping A-Train.
That's true.
That's a good match. I'm interested in that match.
And we'll just set something up as a safety net if we want to do something with Matt Hardy. I mean, yeah, fuck it. We don't have a lot of SmackDown feuds.
We don't. Let's do Matt Hardy versus Billy Gunn.
World's Greatest Tag Team versus Matt Hardy.
Oh shit, the World's Greatest Tag Team versus Matt Hardy.
Man, I do this all the time. I just have a tag team versus singles guy. I get the tag team,
cool.
Keep the tag team busy, keep the singles guy busy.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Yeah. Brock, Taker.
Where's LOD at this point? Can we bring in LOD? Is Hawk still alive?
No. Hawk died last year.
Oh. Last week?
Last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're right. I think he did that in 2003.
Yeah.
Damn it, Hawk! What about Draws?
He's still handicapped.
Is wrestling still?
No, Draws is still handicapped.
Oh, damn it. We can't even do fake LOD.
He's, Draws has been handicapped since what, 1999?
Wait, is Heidenreich? What about Heidenreich?
I think Heidenreich's in our developmental.
I'm sorry I said that. Nobody wants to see Heidenreich.
Actually, I don't know where Heidenreich is. We might have released him.
We probably have him developmental, just so he can't work anywhere else.
No, he's not here. He's not here.
Oh, he's not there?
No.
Oh, wow.
I think we might have released him.
He's roaming around like Bigfoot. We don't know where he is.
I think we released him. We still got...
Is it under J or H?
I looked in both. I know we just wrapped up an open challenge with... Oh wait, I forgot about Disco.
Wait, do we have Sin in developmental?
We probably do, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to have Daniel win again, or do you want to have Disco win?
No, let's have Daniel win again. He needs to get over it. And it's so funny because his name is Brian Danielson in the game, and we called him Daniel.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the problem. I mean, when I see people in the game that under the name before WWE, I'm like, I call them the name that they were in WWE until the time I actually switch their name.
You know what's funny is when I first started playing TW and stuff, and I would get guys like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, and I would be like, no, I'm gonna call them Tyler Black and John Moxley, like fuck that, And then I get to the point where I'm like, wait, where's Seth Rollins? I can't find Seth Rollins. Oh, he's under Tyler Black. That's when I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I realized, okay, I'm getting used to WWE names. I'm not gonna find them if I put them under their old indie names.
Same here. And I feel like Disco throwing a temper tantrum after losing again to Daniel Bryan would be
Like, I really hate the name Seth Rollins. I've always hated, like, the names WWE gives their wrestlers just sound so generic.
Well, because WWE's unoriginal.
Yeah, but the problem is that they used to be pretty damn original.
Man, Duke Drozy. And this is what I was going to say, that I know we just just had a open challenge series for Disco, but I kind of like the idea of doing it for Rhino too.
Yeah.
Just
what would be better for Rhino is if we had like a 2 jobber match, like a jobber versus jobber match, and Rhino beat one of them up on the way to the ring and just took the match. If Rhino just like takes matches, like, I'm in this match now. I don't know if we'd be able to pull that off though, just the way this game is set up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, you can kind of do that, because did you put an angle to it?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so we said Rhino took out the other guy, and Rhino took the match. That way, it's not an open challenge. It's like the opposite of an open challenge. Rhino's just like going around taking people's matches. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass down and take your match. That's a cool gimmick. I never thought. Like, I'm so glad I thought of that.
And yeah, it is definitely different. I mean, you don't really think of.
It was funny because I was listening to a Royal Rumble thing, like a podcast where these people were listening to themselves watch the Royal Rumble, or recording themselves watch the Royal Rumble, and that's what Nia Jax did. She just beat up our and just took his spot.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was Sammy and Kevin who did it last year with Ty Dillinger.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. You're absolutely right. Sami Zayn beat up Ty Dillinger last year, took his spot. Or was it Kevin? I don't know. It was one of them. And then Chris Axel, or something. I think that happened to Chris Axel too.
Yeah, he never officially got eliminated.
He's like, I never lost the Royal Rumble because I'm a big fucking idiot.
Well, now we also intertwine Chavo into the feud, wanting to know if Eddie's going for the world title, where does that leave him?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Fucking Chavo. What about me? What about Chavo?
Now, the only question is, where do we go for the main event?
About Chavo. Oh, I was thinking that too. What do we do for the main event?
Well, we have...
Who's our biggest stars that were left off the pay-per-view on SmackDown?
Actually, all of them were on the pay-per-view. We even gave Big Show a jobber match on the pay-per-view, just to put him on the pay-per-view.
Nice.
I mean, out of curiosity. Oh, well, Kurt's has only competed in one match this month, so you want to give him a match?
Yeah, like a tag team match, maybe. I guess we could give him a real match. Who would be his opponent?
I'm thinking either A-Train or Perry Sanders.
Billy Gunn.
Oh, Billy competed on Velocity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perry Sanders has been doing really well for us.
Okay.
And I think we like plucked him out of fucking drug addiction and shit. We fucking made his life better.
Yeah, we did.
Like, hey, Perry Saturn, I heard you needed a job because you're a drug addict.
I like Perry Saturn.
I do too. He's been really good. Like, we're like, let's just get him for a day and see how he does. And
yeah, he was
been really good.
He was.
Well, let's just say he's a good hand.
He was in the Tommy Dreamer hardcore invitational thing.
Oh yeah, that's why. And then he impressed us. Remember, like,
yeah,
we gotta sign this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I mean, he even competed at WrestleMania.
He did.
In a pre-show battle royal.
So you want to do? I don't know about Kurt Angle versus Perry Saturn though. How about who's the other top heel?
A-Train instead.
A-Train's kind of boring.
Since A-Train.
Is that a heel or a face?
Heel.
Oh, then who's our top faces then? How about?
Well, just.
We can have John Cena defend his U.S. title against Perry Saturn.
We could do that too, because Cena only competed once this month too.
Yeah, I think that's better than Kurt Angle versus Perry Saturn.
Especially because I think, thinking about it, I think that Cena's going to be Angle's going to be working a little bit more next month.
Yeah, with so many contenders.
Yeah, with his top contenders. So I'll probably hold him off.
And Cena's just gonna be working with Benoit, really, for the most part.
Exactly.
The char. Oh, I think it's in there. Can you grab it? But yeah, Cena's gonna be working with Benoit only. I mean, not only, but for the most part.
Yeah, but at least we get both of them on the show.
Wait, we need to get in with an Angle too. What do we do here? Angle. What did Kurt Angle do in the beginning?
He was in the beginning.
Jericho.
Oh, and he was in Heyman's office. He was in Heyman's office.
Yeah.
In segment 5. Oh, do you want to do the
What's Benoit doing on this show?
He fought Ernest Miller, and then had a heated confrontation with Cena.
Oh, then maybe we should put Kurt Angle instead of Cena, because it's like Cena's already been on the show.
Well, do you want to do the sneak attack for Angle and have that end the show like we said at the beginning, or?
Yeah, that would be good actually.
So then yeah, we'll just keep it with Cena and Saturn for the U.S. title, because I actually don't think. Now that I think about it, I don't think the U.S. title was on the line at the pay-per-view. No, it wasn't.
Okay, so this could be his title defense, and then he has a big one coming up with Benoit.
Yeah. So, good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so let's hit the button and let's get going. Good start.
Yeah, 93.
Oh, complete gimmick change. Yeah. Average.
Better than negative, I guess.
Another win for Shannon Moore. He won.
The winning streak continues.
He won at the pay-per-view too.
Yeah, I guess he's on a streak.
Yeah.
Shannon Moore, the next Bill Goldberg.
Disco. About as usual with Disco.
Yeah, that's about right. I want to see how Bryan Danielson does. Oh, it's later on, I guess.
Cade and Jindrak. I mean, about what Conway did on Velocity. So.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
Well, Cade is still 23 and Jindrak's 26. So I would think
Let's get the Steiner brothers.
We already had him.
Let's find Steiners. Well, there you go.
Scott's on Raw.
There you go. That was just a beat. Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero.
Angle. Cena.
What's WrestleMania?
We passed WrestleMania.
Why? I thought it was January still. Oh yeah, it's May. It's May in real life and the game. That's like Inception.
Now, if Cade and Jindrak are bad, what's Ernest Miller?
Fireable. I'm not saying that they're bad, but I mean, compared to Eddie Guerrero, who's getting like 80s.
Well, but Chavo's right around what they're. Chavo's more around them.
Yeah, Chavo is.
Yeah, that's the thing, and Eddie. That's why Eddie needs to be cut out and pushed up, and Chavo needs to hover where he is. But that's why we need what we need with them. And then this way, if we want, we can go back to Cade and Jindrak and the APA, or if we find Matt Hardy a partner after this random feud with Haas and Benjamin.
Where's Jeff Hardy? Is he in rehab?
Uh-huh.
Does he make a good partner for Matt Hardy?
Second time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or,
he's back from rehab and he's there again.
Yeah, that's hard to believe because that's right. We signed him, sent him to rehab right away. And then when he came back, we sent him back.
He came out of rehab.
Yeah.
And we're like, alright, Jeff Hardy's ready to go.
Yeah, that's,
RVD, though. RVD was good after he came out of rehab.
Yeah, that's true. He was. Thank God. And that answers your question.
Yeah, like Jeff Hardy.
Bryan Danielson, 44. Still got room for improvement. Whether he gets...
We should put him with Matt Hardy.
I thought you were going to say Billy Gunn with Matt Hardy.
No, we should put Bryan Danielson with Matt Hardy. I teamed them up a long time ago on EWR.
Oh, that makes sense why you suggested it.
I even had a name for him. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
You ready for your mind to be blown by the name that I had for Matt Hardy and Bryan Danielson?
Yeah.
The Omega Dragons.
It's not a... I mean, it does make sense. It's, it makes sense at least.
I like mixing people's names.
I mean, if you want your mind to really be blown, Rhino has great chemistry with a random jobber.
Is that what it said? Rhino has great chemistry with them?
Yeah. Rhino has great chemistry with Tyler Payne.
Who is that?
Tyler Payne? I've seen him in WLW before, so he's probably like a Midwest guy.
Rhino has good chemistry with Tyler Payne.
Yeah.
Like, why does that matter?
The match went for 1:30, so it really helped. Okay.
Wow, they can tell that chemistry in 1:30.
Chavo and Eddie, 75. And I think... Ouch.
John Cena, that did not come out very well.
Yeah. Maybe we thought...
what I did to do.
Maybe we thought Cena was a little better than he actually was.
Wait, Cena or Saturn?
Both of them?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Cena only got a 71. Saturn got a 58.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we probably thought that Cena was gonna get like an 80 or something like that, or a high
Yeah, I
70
did.
at
I
least.
thought Cena would get an 80 because he's been like doing well.
Yeah, but also Big Show and Edge and guys like that.
Uh,
Good end for the show though.
not bad, not bad.
And then we have that way to set up because we did the stretcher job for Angle. No surprise.
Nope.
No surprise. The angles did save us though.
Yeah, the angles.
The
Angles with different angle.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And now I'm just curious what Angle and Jericho's feud is at now as far as heat, because it was at a 50 before the show.
Oh, that'd be interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Because Edge and Eddie Guerrero were involved in some stuff with them, and then they had whatever happened at the end of the show.
Yeah.
I want to see that too.
Oh, and
APW, Jim Moores. Chris Canyon defeated Necro Butcher to retain. Wait, is it Necro Butcher?
No.
Navajo Warrior. To retain APW Universal Heavyweight title. Huh, interesting.
Nightmare Man. And we re-signed John Morrison.
Johnny Nitro.
And signed Eric Young. And what emails do we have? Well, no surprise there. Everybody's unhappy with our ratings. Well, no.
Alright, go look at the Angle Jericho feud.
59.
59.
It's coming back. It should be plenty high when we get into
And now it's Jericho versus Edge, or Eddie Guerrero versus Jericho, or
yeah. Now we
combination of those four now is going to make that feud go up.
exactly. Everything. We got more feuds for SmackDown. That's the main thing. After having a shitload of feuds for Raw.
Well, Raw just has more stars on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
SmackDown's like the utility players.
That's true. Well,
So see you in 5 months or what?
well, I mean, with that being said, the normal outro of, I mean, I don't know if I want. Leave a comment with how long you think the next time it will be when we actually come back with another episode of this series. And if you have any ideas of maybe when we should stop the series ahead of TW 2020. With that being said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to ding dong that notification bell to always know when a new video is up on the channel. And as always, Sam, thank you for finding your way back after 5.
For sure, likewise.
We always find our way back.